rich. It's a great day to be rich. Say it with me. It's a great day to be rich. Say it again. It's a great day to be rich. Realize I create happiness. Yes, we are in week two of 2024, where we expect more. Can you say it? I expect more in 2024. I expect more in 2024 so I can experience more. That's right. You expect more. You can experience more. I'm telling you, rich friends, you got to expect more. And we expect more from ourselves first and foremost. Then we look at our relationships and expect more. And most definitely, we expect more in our money, right, rich friends? I know you do. Absolutely. I'm so glad to be with you today. I'm Vivian Rich, your host here at Live Richer with Ease, where we inspire you to align with your heart, to expand your mind, to create a lifestyle you love as you build wealth through business with ease. Today, we are talking about lemons. You got some lemons in your life. Let's whip it up and how to make some lemonade, okay? We're going to talk about lemons to lemonade. Go ahead and hit that share button. Invite a friend. Don't grow alone. Go ahead and hit the share button. Tag a friend, whichever platform you're on. Hit that share button and tag a friend. We are super excited to be here today in week 2, where we expect more so we can be more. And today's sponsor is Fresh Start Wealth Solutions, where you can build wealth through business with ease. And you can visit them over at tax.freshstartwealth.biz. That's tax.freshstartwealth.biz. Tax.freshstartwealth.biz. That's today's sponsor of our show here of Live Richer with Ease, and we're talking about lemons to lemonade. I'm telling you, rich friends, we cannot possibly expect to change or to create a legacy, not just any legacy. We're creating a rich legacy, right? We're creating rich legacy. In order for us to create a rich legacy, we can't keep passing down just lemons. Not just lemons to these babies, not just lemons and expecting them to do something different. We got to pour into them and help them learn how to add some sugar to it so they can make some lemonades. And when I'm talking about lemons, we can't just keep passing down to them half truths, our past hurts that we went through. That's right. Cancel culture. We can't keep passing that down and expecting them to be better and to do something totally different. It just doesn't work that way, rich friend. So we have the responsibility and the opportunity, more importantly, to help them and show them how to make lemonade out of the situations. This, one of the things I do with my family is every first Sunday we get together and we have opportunities to share and to know history, an opportunity for us to build bonds. In actuality, what I like to call an opportunity for us to make lemonade over here. And there are so many things that even if you don't know your parent, you actually demonstrate those behaviors. Even if you don't know your great-grandparents or so, or other members of your family, you have a tendency to create and demonstrate and duplicate some of their same actions. Did you know that? Did you know that, rich friends? I was so shocked. And when I learned some things about myself, about my family, and I was like, oh, I do that. And then sharing it with the next generation of how we came to be and where we are. And to hear their aspirations, because there's no reason it's not beneficial for us to be able to make lemonade if we're only passing down the lemons, all the things that went wrong in our life, all the things, all of our hurts, all of our woes, and never tell our next generation how to possibly add a little sugar to it. And there are some of us that have been able to add some sugar and make some lemonade, even though we were given lemons initially to work with. And I want to inspire you to have conversations with your family. Have conversations about those things that may not have been so wonderful, but also tell them and give them an opportunity and teach them another way of being. Because someone is mean and hurtful to you does not mean you have to reciprocate that. I know that's very hard to take in, but remember, we expect more. We got to start with ourselves. We got to expect more from ourselves. And in order to expect more from ourselves and to be more, we have to do things and be a different way. We got to be a different way. Take another choice of a way of being, because otherwise we're going to keep passing down these good old lemons. We're going to keep passing down these lemons, and the babies are never going to get to the sugar. And we wonder why sometimes generation after generation just starts here with the lemon, and they never own, and some of them never know how there's a jar of sugar available. Some of them will never know that, but it's your responsibility. It's your opportunity, rich friend, to pass down that legacy, to let them know that there is another way of being, because a lot of times those hurts and those lemons, those things that are lemons, in actuality, they have a place in our experience. They have a place in our experience. Although it may be sour at the time, they do have a place in our experience, because once we learn how to navigate and make those and allow those situations to help us grow and learn how to turn them into our benefit, we're pouring some sugar. We're adding sugar. We're adding sugar to it, and we're mixing it up. We're going to mix that thing up and make some lemonade. And those of us that have learned how to make lemonade, it is our opportunity to come back and teach the next generation. It kind of throws me a little bit with regards to some of the things I'm seeing in right now that are trending, especially in the African American culture right now. There's a lot of lemons, lots of lemons that's trending right now. Lots of lemons. Now, as a leader, as a rich friend, you got to find some lemons, find some sugar in that. Find some sugar in those things that's going on, because we cannot continue to pass down the lemons of exposing people for the benefit of self. I'm just going to call it like it is, or for marketing purposes, or even talking about what's so wrong that's all gets our attention is the lemon. That's all that keeps getting our attention is just the lemon. And we forget that there is actually sugar on the other side. Now, I'm all for authenticity and truth. I'm all for that. However, at some point we have to shift the gear and say, let's put some lemons in. Let's put some sugar in this. Let's make some lemonade out of this situation. A lot of us have had some situations that have happened. I know, starting out, some choices I made. I chose to pick up some lemons per se, and unknowingly, but nonetheless, as a teen parent, I chose to graduate from high school, even though I had children. That was my sugar, graduating from high school and getting some new experiences, getting in the rooms and being around people that have more knowledge than myself. That's putting in sugar so we can whip it up and we can make some lemonade. Now, this is light lemonade for myself, okay? But we can make some lemonade for our lives. We have to teach that and pass that to the next generation. If we're not doing that and we're just only talking about only the lemons, that's all they're going to receive. And trust and believe they're going to find more and more lemons. You know that happened, right? In the dating game. If your mother has always told you only the negative things about your father, most likely, if you've never known your father, you're going to end up with someone like your father. It happens. It truly happens that way. But we have to be forthright and we have to tell the truth to the next generation. We have to choose to be better so that we can experience better. It's a process. Now, someone may tick you off in the process. And sometimes we as a culture and as people, I can't even say it's just an African-American culture thing. It is as people, it's the humaning side, that it's so easy to discard people and to throw the baby out with the bathwater. There are some things that we love about each other, right? We love certain things about each other. And there are those things that we just like, oh my gosh, if it could change, if they would change, if this would change. But truth be known, the change that's needed, it's not in them. It's in us. It's in us. And I have been one of those that have been guilty of throwing the baby out with the bathwater because, oh my gosh, it's just too much. It's too much to process. Is that just me? Or is that you as well? We're rich friends. We're rich friends, right? We can be truthful. Sometimes we throw the baby out with the bathwater and forget that, the baby is the most important thing. That relationship, the family, we all start out and say we're working so hard and we're going to do this for our family. We're going to do this for our family. However, when they rub us the wrong way, they say something the wrong way, we quick to throw them out right along with the water. That's an old saying, my young friends that are here with us, that, we just get rid of people because of some of the minuscule things or disagreements. And that doesn't have to be that way because we expect more, and we got to expect more from ourselves so we can experience more. This is rising up to the next level. We are all about rising up and being rich, realizing I create happiness. And the only way to do that is to work on yourself. Because if you're not doing the work on yourself, guess what? Who is? Who is? Who's working on you? The media? Is it the media that's working on you? They're going to give you thoughts. They're going to help you be a certain way if you don't know the certain way you want to be. So I want to inspire you today, rich friends, to take your lemons in life. Find you some sugar. Find some sugar, okay? There is something good about whatever it is and wherever you are right now today. There is a gleam of hope. There is something to appreciate. And if you focus over there in that appreciation on that one thing that you can appreciate about whatever it is you're experiencing, trust and believe, if you can focus just for 17 seconds, another thought of appreciation is going to come to it. Another thought is going to come to it, and it's going to build up on. And you continue there as long as you can continue and go 17 more seconds. And before long, your thoughts will shift and your appreciation level will shift. And you'll be on your way to making some lemonade, my rich friend. Yes, you will. You'll be making some lemonade, whipping it up and making some lemonade. I have a easy ebook available to you at vivianrich.com on 17 seconds, how it can change your life. If you want to know more about that process, it's really a simple process, but often not followed. That's just what happens. We ignore the simple things in life, but it's simple, but it will give your life so much more ease if you can practice and build up on those 17 seconds. 17 seconds. And, you building the foundation of something because you are learning how to take those lemons and make some lemonade. Now, as I shared with you, graduating high school as a teen parent with children, okay, that was, and some lemons I chose to pick up, and some lemons that I chose to figure out how to make some lemonade with it, meaning going forward and creating a life that I want to live. Even though those lemons were there, it was an opportunity to learn and also had some great people around me that showed me where some sugar was and said, hey, baby, get some of this sugar over here. Get some sugar of getting a house. Get some sugar over here of getting a little more education for yourself, sugar. Get some sugar and go ahead and work in a professional environment. Go ahead and be one of the best. Be the best. I think the best advice I ever received was, whatever you do, if you're going to be a street sweeper, be the best street sweeper there is. Be the best at whatever you do. And been able to make some lemonade over these years. And I want to encourage you and inspire you to do the same thing, rich friends. We're going to make some lemonade this year. We're making lemonade over here because we expect more in 2024. Say it. I expect more in 2024. Expect more in 2024. I expect more in 2024. When you say these things and you speak these affirmations to yourself, your word goes forth and it will not return unto you void. So you have to speak these things into existence and teach this here to the babies. Come on now. Teach the babies. They got some lemons, but teach them how to make lemonade. All right, my rich friends. This episode of Live Richer with Ease is sponsored by Fresh Start Tax. And that's over at tax.freshstartwealth.biz. That's tax.freshstartwealth.biz. As you see it scrolling across the screen, if you need tax support and services, they are very competent and ready to assist you in the process. And we want to make sure that we are making some lemonade today, right? So I want you to go forth today and say it with me. I am rich. That's our affirmation. I am rich. Say it again. I am rich. Realize I create happiness. It's a great day to be rich, rich friends. Until next time.